starts, has blisted it to left center field, and it ain't coming back. And he's still got real estate. He makes it the way.
Well, fans, welcome to Robbinsville High School. We are tipping off the varsity girls game here on GramstarSports.com. This is Kevin Hensley bringing you tonight's telecast along with the rest of our Gramstar staff and crew. Robbinsville Highlands varsity basketball. You just watched our JV boys matchup wrap up moments ago. Glad you're with us tonight here on pay-per-view. Girls game has tipped off here in Graham County. And off the opening tip, Robbinsville has stolen the ball away, and Barlow will try to pass it down the court to Zaylin Phillips, but it will be errantly dribbled out of bounds, and here comes the Lady Highlanders. Pass goes to A.E. Woods on the left side as we are underway. Methodical start to this ball game. Marlowe and Phillips keeping the pressure on, as is Waddy here on the right side at the wing. And there is number 14. That's senior Liz Carpenter. That gets the second steal of the game. Ball swatted out of bounds as she goes in for the layup. See our photographer Kyla Garland down there getting some shots. You can get at our photo hub, geosnapshot.com/Gramstar Sports. Got a full crew on hand here tonight helping us out with our production. Carpenter's layup off the inbound was blocked, and it's still Robbinsville ball. Layup no good again. Charlotte Westendorf will get the rebound for the Highlanders here in the first quarter. Head coach Brett Lamb has brought the team over from Macon County here tonight. As you see, our first quarter sponsor as well has popped up on the screen. 2-point attempt for Jordan Barino will be no good. And up the floor to the other end, that's Zaylin Phillips trying a two. No dice. Rebounded by Abby Ware. And a three for Waddy, no good. Jostle for the ball. And it's A.E. Woods that will bring it out. Still no score. Blevins Insurance Agency is our first quarter sponsor. As I was mentioning a moment ago, they're one of the 5 that has jumped on board with us this season. And if you want to join in, please give us a call at the Gramstar office. We are always welcoming people for weekly, monthly, or year-long sponsorship packages here at the Gramstar Sports Network. We will plug your plug your business multiple times on our broadcast throughout the course of the sports calendar. And in turn, you'll of course reach thousands upon thousands of eyeballs. 2-point shot will get Highlands on the board. 2-0 here in the first quarter. It was Miss Westendorf making the basket to get things kicked off. Right at half court. Waddy trying to find her way around pressure. Foul called on the floor. And it goes against, I believe that was Mallory Shriver. It is senior for the Lady Highlanders. See, 4:53 to go here in the first. Inbound. Carpenter for three is going to be off the rim. And a rebound. Phillips will jostle it loose. Barlow basket pass inside to Phillips. Foul called. And that's going to be a 2-shot chance for Liz Carpenter. And hopefully a chance for Robbinsville to get on the board. And she will miss her first as it spins off the back of the rim. Varsity boys, of course, to follow this one here tonight. Lady Knights playing their first home game in 9 days. Last time we saw them here at home, of course, we were on pay-per-view. It was another Little Smoky Mountain Conference school here in Graham County. It was Highwassee Dam on January the 14th. Ball plucked away by Carpenter. And a travel called on the steal. Still a low-scoring ball game here in the first. And again, Carpenter. Another act of thievery, if you'll have it. Carpenter tried again, used the backboard, couldn't get it. Rebounded by Westendorf. Still a Highlands lead. Robbinsville held scoreless here in the first quarter. Lady Knights looking for a measure of revenge in this one. Fell 51-48 in the season opener to the Lady Highlanders earlier this year. That was on December the 6th. Putback for the Highlanders, no good. And frankly, fans, I'm a little surprised that Robbinsville has not been able to find the inside of the net yet. How about a three for Shriver, I believe that was. It was Shriver. It is 5-0 for the visitors. Across the horn to Waddy and into the corner. It's Phillips for a long two. Nothing doing. Putback by Barlow will draw a foul. 4:05 to go here in the first quarter. And we see a little bit of a narrative developing here in the first, which is when is Robbinsville going to be able to crack the scoreboard? It could come right here, right now, of course. And it does, as Barlow swishes the inside of the net. Lady Knights have finally broken through. Got that monkey off their back. Now let's see some production here. One more to go, of course. Tuesday night basketball coming your way from Robbinsville High School. Gramstar Sports brings you at least 5 varsity sports all year long. We also bring you JV football, middle school basketball, and youth football and youth basketball on our YouTube channel. Varsity Hoops you're watching right now is one of 5 sports that we keep behind our pay-per-view paywall, but every time you buy a ticket to watch pay-per-view broadcast of Gramstar Sports coverage, you are actually helping out the athletic program at Robbinsville High School. A portion of the proceeds always donated right back to the program you bought a ticket to watch. So every ticket bought for tonight, every bit of access, a portion of the proceeds will go right back to the basketball program here at Robbinsville High. And we're always very, very privileged. The least we can do to help out our beloved Knights athletics. Haslam, Wyatt Luck with the pass over to the left side. Number 2, she gets the ball back, drives into the paint, last second dish out. Good ball movement by the Highlanders here in the first. And a rebound, Carpenter offered tippy toes, and Waddy with a behind the back will get freed up. Ware is trapped. Not seeing much out of her tonight. She's normally a force. I've got her pretty well manned. And once again, it's Highlands in the driver's seat. Barlow's foul shots are all that Robbinsville can lay claim to here in the first quarter. And how about 3 more? This time from Aslan Wyatt Luck. It's 8-2 as a timeout is called here on the Gramstar Sports Network. 1:09 to play as we're back with you live. Kevin Hensley along with the rest of the staff and crew bringing you tonight's broadcast here on the Gramstar Sports Network. Waddy will inbound it right in front of the student section. Barlow trying a 3 off the point of her foot almost. Rebound by Ware. Phillips denied access. by Shriver. She is listed at 5'7" on your program. I don't know if I'm buying that. I think she's a little bit taller than that. Bentley Riggins in the game. She'll get the layup and draw the foul. Hey, a low-scoring ball game like this, that's big here in the first quarter. And one forthcoming will cut it down to a 3-point deficit. And she'll get it. Work by Bentley Riggins here in the first. All stolen away by Abby Ware. Anna Williams also in the game now for Robbinsville. And a drive in by Phillips will result in a foul. I believe that one's going to be called on, let's see, that's number 33. That's Hunter Connor, 5'9" junior for the Highlanders. And Phillips will make her first. Robbinsville has slowly but surely clawed its way back here in this ball game. 2-point deficit still facing them, though. Here in the first, 10 seconds to go. Foul called. It was Jordan Barino trying to push the ball up the floor. A. Woods will pass it into Barino. Riggins rebound. And welcome back, fans, here to the second quarter on the Gramstar Sports Network. GramstarSports.com is where you found this game here on pay-per-view. And the ball is stolen away by Robbinsville to begin things. That's Abby Ware, junior guard for the Lady Knights. Last second dish to her classmate and real-life bestie, Bentley Riggins. Shot goes out of bounds. Will be a Robbinsville inbound. It's going to be Abby Ware to Anna Williams, another junior. This is a junior-heavy Robbinsville team. There's 6 on the roster to be exact. Ball goes out of bounds. Lucas Ford will scoop it up right in front of the bench. And checking in looks like is Carpenter for Bentley Riggins. Marino will inbound it. Here the Highlanders cheerleaders have joined us here tonight at Robbinsville High. They're in the bleachers below us where our hard cam is set up. Aslan White Luck dribbles around and unfortunately dribbles it out of bounds. Highlands will turn it over. It'll be a Robbinsville possession now here in the second quarter. Highlanders get the ball back. .640 to go before halftime. And both teams are still in single digits. That was called on Surrey Waddy. So first of the night. That's just good for Westendorf. That will up it to a 9-6 ball game. And one more as Highlands has finally broken into double digits. And Robbinsville will push up the floor here, 10-6 in the second quarter. Basket inside for two from Liz Carpenter. And the scoreboard here in the gym says 10-8. I believe it is only, or it says 10-10. I believe it's only 10-8 at the moment. Ball goes out, last touched by the Highlanders. So Robbinsville inbounds it. Phillips to Williams. Here's Barlow. And Carpenter, low basket pass inside to Phillips. No dice. Stand corrected, it is 10-10. My apologies. 5:48 to go here in the second quarter. And ball gets away. They're going to call a timeout, I believe. Well, stand corrected. It's a junk ball called. Called it after the ball came loose. That's kind of strange. Okay. Well, possession stays with Robbinsville, so onward we go. And errant pass inside, stolen away by Highlands. Tied ball game here in the second quarter. Three-pointer, no good. Anna Williams will take the rebound, but it's immediately plucked away by Highlands. And a basket for two for the Highlanders. That's number 12, Jordan Marino, sophomore for the Lady Highlanders. Robbinsville has not led in this ballgame. And it's another steal for the Lady Knights. It's Abby Ware again. Ball gets by Liz Carpenter and dribbles over to the visitor boys locker room area. Be seeing them here in just a few minutes, as we mentioned, as you see on the scoreboard. 4:05 to go before the break. Three games, I beg your pardon, for the price of one, including both varsity matchups. For just $6.99, it's a heck of a deal when you join us here on GramstarSports.com. Another basket for Highlands. It's now 14-10. Phillips to Carpenter. Jumper for two is going to be off. And rebounded by Hunter Connor. High dish inside. And it's an errant pass when it's all said and done. Low foul count. We mentioned Waddy's foul earlier in the quarter. That's been over 3.5 minutes ago, and that's been all the infractions you've seen in this segment. Waddy uses the backboard, gets a long two. It's 14-12. Three-point attempt's going to be almost off top of the backboard. Riggins will reel it in. Tight ball game. And Riggins travels instead of ties it. And you don't want to see that. Jostle for the ball. Carpenter's got it. And it's stolen away. High arcing shot. Rebound by Abby Ware. Waddy to Ware and across to Phillips. Pass inside to Riggins, and she's under double team pressure. She'll still get the shot off. Put back. No good. Rebounded by Barino. I'm so sorry. I apologize. That's Westendorf that got the rebound. Jump ball called. It will still be Highlands basketball to clear up the confusion. 1:32 to play before halftime. And another basket for the Highlanders, 16-12. Shots are not dropping for the Lady Knights here in the first half. Highlands is hitting them on the fly. Phillips for two. That'll take it. 53 seconds to go. And Robbinsville once again has cut it to a 2-point deficit, but they have yet to grab the lead in this ball game. It was tied earlier in this quarter. Phillips rebound. Waddy three could have been the go-ahead. No dice. Short time, 27 seconds to go. Beg your pardon, 19 seconds to go. Layup no good. Robbinsville basketball here in the waning seconds of the first half. Ware trying to work her way in. Waddy, three-pointers off. Rebound by Highlands. They may have the last chance to get the last laugh. Heave down the court. It's off the glass at the buzzer. Halftime score, Highlands 16, Robbinsville 14.
There's one to the 8th grade recognition night here at Robbinsville High School. Unfortunately, the game is scheduled to be a grade recognition night for the middle school that canceled this year. So we're doing it as a special treat here at the varsity games. And we're going to do it as a link to the girls will be halftime with the girls and the boys halftime with the boys games. Well, let's start with our 8th grade Lady Knights basketball players. And our first one up is number 12, Miss Aaliyah Wolf. Aaliyah is the daughter of Harry and John Boyd Wolf. Oh, we're high. I don't want to say Miss Aaliyah. Up next, Number 15, Brooklyn Cox. And Ms. Brooklyn, of course, is the daughter of the illustrious Dusty and Matt Cox. How about number 20, Alabama? Well, of course, the daughter of the Jim now. And I guess for one night, she's the number one athlete in college sport. I got you, girl. Number 21, Paisley Driver. Paisley is the daughter of Kristen and Cody Driver. Up next is number 22, Maya Winfrey. Maya is the daughter of Tori Pearl and Josh Winfrey. Number 24, Satan Chick-fil-A. Bailey is the daughter of Brittany and Eric Chick-fil-A. And right behind her, number 30, Sacklin Chick-fil-A. Well, you know, she's also the daughter of Brittany and Eric Chick-fil-A. Funny how those things work out sometimes.
Drake.
And last but certainly not least, the one and only Casey number 35. In honor of Rhonda and Josh Swain. A star is born, according to the show. Your coaches are Brittany Square because why not? Brittany Square, Brittany Snyder, and Brittany Chick-fil-A. These are your 8th grade Lady Knights. Girls get close together with your screenshot for the Grand Stars. Some nice hands for our 8th grade Lady Knights, everybody. Oh, a quick reminder, these girls are not done playing yet. They're in the semifinals of the Smoky Mountain Conference tournament next Wednesday at Bryson City. They'll be playing Murphy at 4 o'clock. So make sure you're there to bring on the future of Lake Ridge basketball next Wednesday, 4 p.m. at Swain County High School.
Well, 8th grade recognition night for the Lady Knights is out of the way. Looking forward to seeing how they fare in the Smoky Mountain Conference Tournament semifinals. This tournament's been stretched out quite a bit. We are back live for the second half of play and a basket right off the bat to get us going. Kevin Hensley and the rest of the Grim Star staff and crew back with you here in Robbinsville. And all of you have joined us here for the second half of play. It is now a tied ball game, as you can see. Rebound for Zaylin Phillips. As we are off and running, we welcome aboard our third quarter sponsor, CM Supply, here in Robbinsville. Low-scoring affair, as you can see, 16-16 is the current score. Ball goes out of bounds. Highlands possession. Pass across the horn. Long range jumper will be good. That's Aslan. Wyatt Luck airing it out. That's a three-pointer. How about a three in response? That'll take care of that. For Liz Carpenter, it's back to his tie. Robbinsville still looking for his first lead of the ball game. It's 19-19 here in the third quarter. And the Highlanders continue to keep the pressure on. One step ahead here in this ball game. Waddy three. It's good. The shootout continues. 22 all. Timeout called here in the third quarter. .5:15 to go. We're still in a knotted ball game. Lady Highlanders still trying to control things here in the segment. Foul called on Bentley Riggins as Miss Wyatt Luck was driving to the basket. And it's 2-for-2 trip to the line for Miss Wyatt Luck. Ball taken back. And back into Robbinsville's hands. Turnovers continue. Both teams seem to be pretty evenly matched on the court here tonight. Carpenter turns, fires, ties it again. (24-24) here in the third quarter. Time flies when you're having fun. We're already midway through the third segment. And a quick two off for heels for Hunter Connor. And a two in response. That's Abby Ware with the basket. Three-pointer for the Highlanders. This was a 16-14 ball game at halftime, so the offenses have woken up here in the third. Carpenter's threes off the side of the rim. Ware rebounds and gives it back to Carpenter. She goes in for the layup and will get it. That'll cut it down to a one-point game. Keeping track at home, it is now a 13-14 third quarter. Highlands still with a 1-point advantage, however. Barlow in the game, and she immediately will exchange possession with Abby Ware, who's at the top, running the offense. Ware inside now for two. Nothing doing off of Anna Williams, beg your pardon's pass. And Liz Carpenter will head to the charity stripe. Foul is called on Miss Connor. That's her second of the night. And that will tie the ball game at 29 all. This could be Robbinsville's first lead of the night. And they've got it. Lady Knights with their first advantage of the ball game here in the third quarter. Comes with 2:23 to play in the period. Highlands immediately gets the lead back on a 2 inside by Westendorf. Carpenter tries a layup, can't finish the shot. Robbinsville gets the rebound. Zaylin Phillips for two. And the seesaw battle continues here in the third. And Carpenter with a big body check on Jordan Barino as both girls were leaping for the ball. Carpenter did last touch it. It is going to be Highlands basketball right here at half court. All stolen away. Williams low pass in, and that's trouble. Jump ball called. Turns it back over to Highlands. .103 to go. And I don't know if they're going to count the basket. They are not going to count the basket. Still being inbound instead of being inbound, I beg your pardon, for Highlands. Long two for Westendorf is going to be off the rim. And Liz Carpenter falls as she snags the rebound. Highlands tries to get it. Westendorf will be fouled. It goes against Zaylin Phillips. Under a minute to go here in the third. Ball stolen away. Carpenter's got it again. Robbinsville drives up the floor. Williams circles around. Feed to Barlow. It goes under her legs. And another jump ball called. This time it will stay with the Knights. Phillips for three is off. And this time it will be Highlands' turn to take possession. Just a few seconds left here in the third. Hunter Connor will make her first foul shot. And she misses her second. We're tied back up again. Boy, what a third period this has been. Robbinsville has just slightly outscored Highlands 17-16. To bring us where we're at, 0.7 left on the clock. Beg your pardon, 18-16, excuse me, to get us all tied up here. And we'll be right back. It's 32-32 on GramstarSports.com. And we're back live here on the Gramstar Sports Network for fourth quarter action as Robbinsville gets it started with a long three to get us underway. Kevin Hensley along with the rest of the Gramstar staff and crew as bringing you Robbinsville and Highlands basketball. Tuesday night here in Graham County. It's a chilly night outside. Glad all of you are with us. Westendorf at the line. Makes her first. Tightly knit ball game. And her second. I still lead by one. Phillips' three is going to be a little bit short of the mark. Westendorf rebounds. Brino brings up the floor. Game like this, every shot counts. Quick rebound by Carpenter. Here comes the Lady Knights. It's Barlow rushing to the net. Swatted down. Rebounded by Highlands. Ball stolen away. And a foul called. Waddy three off the side of the rim, rebounded by Highlands. And Wyatt Luck will miss the layup. Putback. No good. Rebounded by Phillips. Here's Carpenter, swatted down by Connor. Here on the Gramstar Sports Network. One-point ball game as Highlands will inbound. And a high heave. That goes a little errant. It is out of bounds. And Carpenter for two. Robbinsville has opened up a 3-point lead after finally taking the lead for the first time here tonight in the third quarter. Off a Carpenter foul shot nonetheless. Five minutes to go. A. Woods tried a three, couldn't get it. Rebound by Waddy. And Carpenter with a long three. It's going to be off. Rebounded by Ware. She'll clean it up nicely. Draw the foul and go to the line for a 3-point play attempt. And correction on that, her shot did not count. Carpenter rebounds on the other end, though, as Miss Marino couldn't find the inside of the basket. Robbinsville in the driver's seat. How about Barlow scoping out her options on the floor? And will be an inbound for Robbinsville, as it looks like Abby Ware will be inbounding it on the baseline. And it goes right to Riggins. Quickly swatted out by Hunter Connor. They'll try it again. Different formation. They break. Goes all the way up top to Zaylin Phillips. Riggins for two. She's got it. Nice layup. 3:40 to go. Lady Knights are up by 5 here on GramStarSports.com. Errant pass down the floor by Riggins, stolen away by Aslan Wyatt Luck. Robbinsville fought for 2.5 quarters to pull out in front and has pulled away by 5 here in the fourth. Now, it's still a tight ball game, to say the very least. A couple of shots by Highlands could alter the narrative here quickly. That one overshot and right into Abby Ware's clutches. Ball stolen away, and the layup should have been easy peasy for Marino. She misses it, and boy, is she regretting that. You could tell on her face. Obviously not pleased with the way that turned out here on the Gramstar Sports Network. Gramstar Sports Network, of course, is a subsidiary of the Gramstar. That is your hometown newspaper for Graham County, North Carolina, the hidden jewel of southwestern North Carolina. We have been so since June 24th, 1955. Look inside. Putback will finish it off, though. Phillips couldn't get the shot done, but Riggins did. Timeout called by Highlands. Robbinsville up by 7 here in the fourth quarter. Welcome back, everyone. Fourth quarter action here on pay-per-view. Robbinsville 41, Highlands 34. Rebound off the left side of the rim. It goes right to Zaylen Phillips. And a good old-fashioned stack never hurt anybody, right by the scorer's table. And they'll break it loose. It's Abby Ware taking it in the backcourt, but defensive pressure, they won't call it. And I thought they're going to call a foul on Miss Westendorf. It's getting to that point, fans, where Highlands has fallen behind, and we're getting late enough to where fouls are going to have to rack up in order for the Highlanders to have a chance at making some shots and getting back in this ball game. And I think that must have been 5 on Westendorf. It was, so that's the end of her evening. Westendorf is done for the night. Heavy pressure at half court. Another foul called. That was on A.E. Woods. Excuse me, I was on Anna Williams, I beg your pardon, for Robbinsville. So it's a turnover to the Highlanders. Shot goes up and it is off. Rebounded nicely by Connor. She slides to a halt. Foul called. Feed inside. Good ball movement. Wyatt look for three. He's going to be a little empty on the mark. 38 seconds to go. Highlands trying to play down to the hilt. Three for Marino. No good. Overshot. Waddy's got it. Ball pops up and out. Short time to go. It is going to be Robbinsville basketball, so not a whole lot left to say here. Another timeout is called as this one draws to a close. 30-second pause for the Highlanders. And we're back with you, fans, here on Gramstar Sports. Boys game is right around the corner. And as you saw at halftime of this one, fans will recognize our 8th grade Black Knights during halftime of the boys game. You saw the 8th grade Lady Knights recognized during halftime of this game, of course. So we're glad all of you are with us, as we mentioned, here on GramstarSports.com. Lady Knights already up and clapping. And I believe they just called a technical foul as well. So they called a foul on Marino for the inadvertent contact with Waddy on the foul, kind of Garter. Here in the very waning seconds, that is Marino's 3rd foul of the night. And then they called a technical foul on the bench for whatever was said in protest. We'll just leave it at that. So Waddy's down here to shoot 2 from the charity stripe. Short time left in the ball game. And Waddy will make her 2nd. to make it 42-34. And now here's Zaylen Phillips to shoot the technicals. It is a double foul. Phillips will miss the first. And her second. So both technicals, unfortunately, are off, but this ball game's in the books either way, given the short amount of time left. Waddy will inbound it. Just a few seconds left. Phillips tries for a basket, and she'll get it here at the buzzer. Final score, Robbinsville 44, Highlands 34. Stay with us, fans. We'll be back in just a moment with the boys matchup here on GramstarSports.com.
All right, good evening, everyone. We're going to nightcap it now with the boys matchup between Highlands and Robbinsville. Let's meet the visitors from the plateau, the Highlanders. Starting five, number 5, Ryan Darquin. Number 12, Isaiah Villardo. Number 22, Aiden Quirk. Number 25, Carson Forster. And number 20, I'm sorry, I think I missed one. I did. Number 1, Mason Mitchell. And now for the Robbinsville Black Knights. Number 3, Luke Levin. Number 4, Roman Jones. Number 5, Darian Ledbetter. Number 10, Bryce Adams. And number 15, Dave Knott.
All right, fans, welcome back here to Robbinsville High School. It is varsity boys action coming your way in our nightcap. Highlanders and Black Knights. And Darian Ledbetter will take it to the hole to get things started for us here in the varsity boys game. 2-0 here in the first quarter. As we welcome aboard our first quarter sponsor in the bottom left corner of the screen, another one of our 5 season-long sponsors. That's how you get on board, by the way. Yes, you might see the sponsor loop during our live broadcast during our commercial breaks. But hey, fans, if you want to be on the screen for an entire quarter segment, you got to buy the year-long package. That's the only way to do it. Sign up. That's Farley Contracting and Disposal here in Robbinsville. 5-0 already as the Knights are lighting it up. How about a quick steal and a bucket now for Roman Jones? It's 7-0 here in the first minute of the ball game. Knights are pressing and doing a mighty fine job of making the Highlanders sweat it out here in the early going. Well, Highlands is on the board. Here's Dane Knott with his foul shots. He's already 2 for 2 here on his three-point attempt. He goes 3 for 3. 10-2 ball game, or 10-5, I beg your pardon, here in the, we'll get it right in a moment. 10-3, there we go. Get our graphics up to running here, up to speed, so to speak, here in the first quarter on the Gramstar Sports Network. Drive inside by Kason Mitchell. He changes his mind. Rebounded by Ledbetter. Adams kicks it out. Ball stolen away by Highlands. Ball's loose. Brian Jarquin will cough it up. Ball plucked away. Ledbetter will retrieve it, step out, and try a three. He won't get it. Ball rebounded by the Highlanders. As I apologize, some of these jersey numbers are a little tough to read from our vantage point for the Highlanders. We are doing our very best to do so. Ball stolen away by Adams. And Ledbetter, not knowing he was running out of room, still tried to heave it up. Unfortunately, could not get the job done. Pardon the pun. Hot start for Robbinsville. Scored in a 10-point burst in about the first 90 seconds of the ball game. Highlands hit. It's only points early on as well. From outside. Ball turned over. It is now Robbinsville basketball. Here in the first quarter, Luke Lovin will run it inside. Turns, fires, overshoots it, and it will bounce out of bounds. It will be, Highlanders basketball. I'll get it right in a moment. Excuse me. Halfway through the segment. And here's the pass back in from Adams to Lovin. Pass down the floor. And it's Roman Jones inside. Can't find the basket. Rebounded. And it's another race to the ball. Ledbetter will outpace him. Adams drives, turns, fires, and drops it. (12-3), 3:27 to play here in the first quarter. So grateful all of you are with us here on the Gramstar Sports Network. Shot over will be off. Goes out of bounds, and it will be Robbinsville basketball. Substitution coming. Looks like Quinn Jumper is checked into the game for the Black Knights, as has Kenyon Swimmer, who will inbound it today, not here in the first. 2 for Ledbetter, 14-3. Swimmer off the side of the rim. Foul called. He'll head to the foul line. A three-point basket for Jarquin is all we have seen so far for Highlands. Swimmer's first will bounce off the back of the rim and to the floor. Second one is off as well for Swimmer, and looks like it's going to dribble into the lobby. Quick retrieval. It's the entrance to our gym here at Robbinsville High School. Facility opened in January of 1993. Pass inside goes to Wyatt Wilson, senior for Highlands. 2:13 to play here in the first quarter. Casey Mitchell, last second feed. Highlanders trying their best to really just come up with anything here as an answer to Robbinsville's hot start. Jarquin for three, no dice. Rebounded by, looks like Isaac Collins in the game now for the Black Knights. And there's two for Adams. 16-3 the score. Turn, spin, nothing doing. Collins simply out matches everyone on the interior. Jumper for two. But it will be an offensive charge called on Mr. Jumper. 1:28 to go. Robbinsville firmly in the driver's seat at the moment, however. Ball snagged by Jumper. Here comes Robbinsville. Adams to Swimmer. And the ball batted down. Swimmer will swish it through for the first. Clock dips under the 1 minute mark, of course, here in the first. Adams cleans it up, tries to anyway. Another rebound for the Knights. Not with a last second dish inside the Swimmer for two. Collins with a big denial, but they're going to call a foul on him. 11 seconds to go here in the first. You be the judge at home. Jarquin. Basket pass over to Isaiah Villardo. And Mitchell airs it out at the buzzer. He'll hit it. So 3-pointers are all Highlands can produce here in the first. 19-6 Robbinsville as we go to the second. Stay with us, everybody. And we're back for the resumption of play here in the second. Kevin Hensley along with the rest of our fantastic student-ran production, the Gramstar Sports Network. Doing a fine job bringing you Tuesday night basketball action as a bucket right off the bat for the Black Knights. Makes it 21-6. Coming up at halftime, we, of course, will have our 8th grade Black Knights recognition night. And following that, of course, second half of play here in Graham County for varsity boys. Timeout called quickly to begin the second quarter. Stay with us, everyone. Mitchell tries to drive inside and pull off some chicanery. Won't get the job done. 21-6 with 7:11 to go before the break. And another three for the Highlanders. They're living and dying on the outside line tonight. 21-9 is your score. Jumper three, no dice. Put back by Swimmer on take three. It'll be good. Robbinsville continues to stay pretty far ahead, up by 14 at the moment. Ledbetter will take the steal from Collins. Jumper trying to drive in. Ball swatted out of bounds. Collins will inbound it. Collins dish last second to Adams. Good look, good feed, good basket. 25-9, Black Knights. So glad all of you are with us here on GramstarSports.com. Appreciate all of your support this year. Whether you are a Highlander or a Black Knight, you're welcome anytime here on our website. Fade away from Ledbetter for two. And more heavy pressure, but the ball gets a little discombobulated on the limbs of the Highlanders and the Knights. Goes out of bounds. It's 27-9. Either way, you chalk it up. I beg your pardon, Ledbetter off of the pass from Jumper, couldn't make it in. Jarquin, under heavy pressure, will cough it up. And they'll try to reset things. Jarquin for three. It's going to be off the rim. Ledbetter will pull it down. Highlanders still have not scored a 2-point field goal in this quarter. They have only hit 3 threes, or in this game, I beg your pardon. They've only hit 3 threes to be in the score column tonight. Spin fire for Kason Mitchell will go awry. Tried to break it there with 4:51 to go. Couldn't do it. Mitchell goes to the line, and he will make his first. So that's the first points from the free throw line tonight. Foul was on Dane Knott. Excuse me, Darian Ledbetter, I beg your pardon. He makes both his chances there, does Mr. Mitchell. All stolen away by the Highlanders. And that drive in by Villardo, no good. Rebound by Robbinsville. And a quick dish into the hole by Swimmer. 29-11 here in the second quarter. Good transitional basket by the senior. Robbinsville with 8 seniors. What a talented team we're watching on the floor this year, fans. They are a special group. Rebound, Collins to Jumper to Swimmer. Quick transfer out of the gate. Ledbetter will fire it back out. Here's Swimmer, drives in. He'll get the layup. And it's now a 20-point lead for the Black Knights here in the second quarter. That one overshot. Rebounded by Robbinsville. Feed inside. Swimmer stripped as he went to the basket. And a foul is called. Goes against Mr. Villardo. And Swimmer will make his first. And his second. Robbinsville 33, Highlands 11. And the press is back on, and Highlands couldn't hardly crack it earlier. They do manage to get across half court this time. But some heavy pressure coughs it up right at the scorer's table. 2:38 to play before halftime. Quinn trying to find an open player. He does. And up the floor we go. 22-point ball game. Floater inside by Ledbetter. It's a mad jostle for the rebound. It goes out of bounds. 2:01 to go. Clock stops. And Kazik T. Sateski will inbound it for Robbinsville. Not three. No dice. Nathan Frederick will take the rebound and bring it up the floor. Roman Jones inside. Pump shot for two. No good. Rebounded by Casey Mitchell. Velardo tries a three. It comes up a little short of the mark. Highlands still trying to score from inside the arc. Teske turns, fires, foul called on the floor. And I believe that's Carson Foister that got ring up on the foul there. He'll have to jog off the floor for a moment. In the game now, Gavin Small. Jones hits the bottom of the net. Nathan Frederick cleans it up nicely, though, with 45 seconds to go. And he'll get a chance for the three-point play. Robbinsville is running away with this one here in the first half. And the three-point play is completed. And one goes in for Mr. Frederick. Drive in by Aiden Crook. Mitchell now with a low basket feed. That one goes over the rim, rebounded by Ledbetter. Short time to go here in the second quarter. Ledbetter pump shot. Foul called on the floor. .8 left before the break. Teske turns, fires. He'll get the basket. 7.8, excuse me. And there's the buzzer. There's the horn. Halftime will take us to a 38-11 deficit for Robbinsville. They'll have the lead. We'll be back in just a few moments. Stay with us, everybody.
All right, fans, it's time for our 8th grade Black Knights recognition night. Up first is number 12, the legendary Kanaya Wolf. He is the son of Jeremy and John Wolf. So casual, so chill as he walked out onto the court. Next up, number 15, Trevor Jenkins. Trevor is the son of Larry Jenkins and Vanessa Jocko. Not sure it's on his January. Number 23, Triton Williams. He is the son of Jessica and Mitchell Millsaps and Felicia and Wes Williams. And the young man that scored a legendary basket in the final game of the regular season, Caden Grindstaff. Our boy, he is the son of Tiffany and Clay Grindstaff. Adorned in his nicest Krauts, by the way. Coaches for the Black Knights are Jonathan Allison, Corey Snyder, Josh Reed, and Cody Driver. Let's have a nice hand for our 8th grade Black Knights, everybody.
All right, fans, we are back with the third quarter. We want to welcome aboard our third quarter sponsor. These are our friends at Lule Graphic Design and Andrews. Bryce Adams put back for 2. And Day not that time for 2. As Robbinsville continues to just pulverize the paint here tonight against Highlands. Rebound for Darian Ledbetter. .6:33 to go here in the third quarter. Ball stolen away by Bryce Adams. And I believe it'll be a Highlands inbound. 5:35 to go here in the third quarter. (44-12). Roman Jones inside, and a foul called. And he will miss his first. Third foul of the ball game against Velardo. And a hard rebound. How about that save by Roman Jones to broadside him? Is now Ledbetter fighting for position inside for two. A nod for three. That will spin out. Give it to. Right. Yeah.
It's a sign from God. Sorry.
3:25 to go.
Kevin, I'm gonna sneeze. Cheese, pickles, mayonnaise, ketchup, mustard. I'm gonna sneeze. Pickles, ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise. Oh, okay. Tartar sauce. I don't know. Pickles.
Isaac Collins for two. We're nearing dangerously to a running clock. It's a stack. Break the huddle. Swimmer for 2. And the clock will run wide open now. (52-12), Robbinsville. Swimmer to Frederick for 2. Quinn Jumper on the steal. Let's broke it up. Brian Jarquin will disrupt the proceedings. 1:35 and counting left to go.
Oh, I almost threw this out there.
2 more for Robbinsville.
Okay, I'm done with you. Like, what do you mean that's it? He wants me back. I ain't got the looks. I got the personality.
Here's Swimmer on another pick and steal. Robbinsville is doing pretty much anything it wants to right now.
58. Oh my god.
And how about Big Bad number 11, Nathan Frederick, breaking it up at the buzzer. It's all Robbinsville as we enter the 4th quarter. Good. Robbinsville, after a 20-1 third quarter, is back for the final 8 minutes. It is a running clock for the 4th quarter between Robbinsville and Highlands here on the Grimstar Sports Network. 3-point attempt will be off. Foul called. It's going to be on Kaysen Buchanan. Long pass somehow saved. Wow. Velardo saved that from going out of bounds somehow. Highlanders still have possession with 6:03 to go. 3-pointer is going to be off. And it's rebounded by Trey Lambert. Travel called shortly after the rebound.
You made me put extra. What if I like throw your phone? Or do you not have a phone case?
Just to aggravate you.
You know, your phone can end up like mine. Go back there.
Four minutes to go. 58-14.
Yeah, because your sternum helps you sleep too. I can see. Three.
Titan Tisateski with a hard-fought foul. Sorry, fans. Our scoreboard got hung up for a second. Had to get that worked out. It is 60-14. Logan Calloway trying to find an open shot. He travels. And one of the 8 Robbinsville seniors will jog away defeated. Three-pointer for the Highlanders.
No, not yet.
36 seconds to go. Rebound by Titan Tisteski, as this one's just about in the record books. So Robbinsville will improve to 8-5. Highlands, hang on. Oh, that was close. Highlands will drop to 4-12. Again, action tomorrow at Cherokee. We will not be live streaming, but we will provide scoring updates as we plan to make the trip on our Gramstar Facebook page. Kazi T with a good effort. Final score, Robbinsville 60, Highlands 17. Thank you for joining us tonight for our exclusive pay-per-view live stream of Robbinsville and Highlands basketball. For our entire staff and crew, doing a great job as always. I'm Kevin Hensley, wishing all of you a great rest of your Thursday evening.
And Roberts has blistered it to left center field, and it ain't coming back. And he's still got real estate. He makes the